Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So, you might have 400 coins and you're thinking, should I buy Kid Goku at 55% with one of my hard-earned coins? So, we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be obviously discussing, should you do that? And then we're going to be doing like a minor showcase to kind of show how he would be if you did decide on doing it. So I'm going to probably make a team with AGL Hachan, um, just because you'll probably most likely have him by now because he's obviously a side banner unit, but it's understandable if you don't have him. So we'll do probably Kid Goku's own team and then do it where it's just like one with Hachan and one without to kind of show like this is what it looks like with all of his links active. This is what it looks like with none of his links active, you know? Um, but something to keep in mind is there's a couple of things that can be either good or bad for this Goku. Um, One of the bad things I will say is his getting defense on super attack. With all of these events that are now coming out, specifically the Shadow Dragon events, starting to do more AoE damage, and even before then, looking at something like AGL Broly, who also does AoE during his STR phase, it's very apparent that they're going to continue doing this trend of having AoEs inside of some of the hardest stages. So that is something to think about. This Goku is probably going to age worse in those stages just because there's nothing that you can really do in those circumstances. The only thing that you can do is he gets 59% attack and defense on super attack, right? That also includes his active skill. So palping the active skill will give you the full defense as if you already super attacked for that turn. But it's only a once a run kind of getaway basically. He doesn't obviously raise defense on his super attack, but again, it's something to think about. The second thing to think about is this guy. We don't know what the Worldwide Download Celebration banners are going to be, nor do we know what the theming is going to be. Obviously, a lot of talk has been around it being Future Saga, but we don't also know if this guy is going to return on it. I doubt they're going to do it where he returns twice in a row, but then again, I don't remember JP getting Kid Goku after having him return the first time on the banner that we just had right now, which was Kale. So again, it's something that you have to think about. His 200% also is just, it's okay. The problem, my main issue is that it has Dragon Ball Saga, but like some of the best characters, Tech World Tournament Goku into Piccolo Jr., they're just not on the category. The main reason for this is because on JP they actually call it Boyhood Saga, and over here on Global they call it Dragon Ball Saga. Obviously, the 23rd World Tournament was during Dragon Ball Saga, but that was more. This is more so just a naming issue than anything. We'll, like I said, we'll do his own team and kind of show how good it is. I will say that a lot of powerful options, that being Tech Bulma and STR Yamcha, have made this team somewhat usable, I would say, and have brought him back specifically because of their addition. But and it also does help him get the super attack, of course, get all of those Dragon Ball Saga links too. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the showcase, and then I'll continue talking about like if you should get him or not. All right, while we're here, we can go ahead and talk about his team as well. So as you can see, I have decided to do all of his categories to just kind of show it off. Of course, if you are running this guy, you're most likely not going to be running him as the leader, because I do think that this guy works better as just like a floating support rather than making him the main showcase. But at the same time, it is good to know like how good he would be on his own team and how it's going to age out, of course. Maybe Kid Gohan could be good here. Let's do Age of Gohan, and then you. Actually, we were talking about bringing Bulma. Let me bring Tech Bulma too. Who do we take off? We'll take Gohan off because we already have an AGL unit. So there we go. So this is a team that we are going to run. Not the worst, I would say. One second, let me actually just check. Does his thing get activated by Kid Goku? Youth, yeah. Youth is not counted. So then, yeah, let's actually take off Kid Gohan then, because he's not going to be getting his greatly racing attack. Who else do we bring? We could bring... We'll just bring him. We'll bring him because he's a very good support. Actually, no. Is Krillin here? No, see, this is what I mean. It's just like, it's because the naming mix up, because they called it Boyhood Saga on JP. Like, this would be like a perfect opportunity to run STR Krillin, but it's just like we can't because he's not on the team, of course. So I'll just bring Bird Q. All right, and then let's go ahead and pick a stage. All right, so we're gonna be doing the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 stage. Now, I know I usually do this stage to do showcases, but it really is a good way to show how like a unit will be both type advantage, type disadvantage, and maybe even just type neutral against multiple opponents as well. Not only that, but I do think that this team will definitely be fine. We'll see. Also, shout out to Will. I asked him if he could put his friend leader, the one who is 2 dupes. He's going to... We'll bring his as well. He went for the full dodge build. As you can see, he is Link level 10 as well. And then, just to show mine too, mine is Link 10. And then, that's the equipment that I went for it. I don't recommend... The only reason why I went for this one is because it had the full dodge. I would recommend doing full dodge on this character, by the way. If you do put in dupes, if you do get dupes, make sure to go full dodge. Let's go ahead and start this. So one of the things I wanted to mention as well is, oh, this is a fine rotation, I think. As long as we can get the orbs. Damn, one of those Kid Gokus did not transform any of the orbs. Alright, just wanted to make sure we can get the 7 orbs with them. So, I think it's just like, yeah, this team is good. Like, but prioritizing Kid Goku, I would say, is not the move. It is going to be good to see like how both the 55% and the 79%, because if you are contemplating buying multiple dupes, if you're thinking about buying like a 79% Kid Goku, let's say that you maybe pulled him once, you maybe pulled him twice, and you want to get that sweet second path, you know. I can definitely understand that. The attack shot that we're doing right now is pretty good, but remember that's with like Hachan, and Hachan is giving him as much of his passive up as possible. He's got both the super attack effect as well as most of his good links active. This is good that we got it like this. That is always nice seeing, just getting all of that key for free. Not the best defense, I would say. Did I even... I swear I linked 10 this guy, didn't I? Alright, I can't remember. I just want to check really quickly. Did I put any... Alright, I did put stuff into him. Just click back out of there. Okay, we'll do this. I actually can't tell if that's with the damage reduction or not. I'm going to assume yes. Oh, I guess we'll see right now. Oh, there's no way the damage reduction isn't up. Yeah. This is a very safe rotation. As long as you get the stuff to proc. It's a very safe rotation. Because Yamcha is giving support. Bulma is having the damage reduction as long as she obviously procs it. And then Yamcha also guards because of the Bulma. So it's very good, very good. It's crazy because before you would want to run, or one of the things that I think I mainly showed off when I did this team is I ran both Gokus on both of the rotations, but I think that the system that we have right now is probably the best. Okay, so 161k. Remember that he gets more defense per orb. We'll do this. And then we'll do that. Get the damage reduction in. Damage reduction support. Almost 300k defense. Remember that he's going to get 50% on super. So it'll probably put him around 430k. Somewhere around that. I wonder what offensive number we're going to get right now with his super attack. It's so funny just seeing like us take that much damage from type advantage. And it's just like he's going to get stronger when Hachan gets up on the next turn. Yeah, figured that was going to happen. We actually didn't want that to happen though because we needed the stack, but it's okay. This is probably going to be our best rotation possible for this Kid Goku too. I just want to check real quick. When does he get the support? He gets it on the 5th turn, so we're going to start getting the 30% attack and defense, and then also the 20% attack and defense too. So yeah, we're going to get 50, so that's very, very good, of course. Is that 7 orbs? That is not 7 orbs. Alright, we have to basically try to get 7 orbs down. Alright, that's 7 orbs. That's awesome. Do we need a healing? I say we don't risk it. I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to risk it and then not get the orbs that we need. So we're unfortunately not going to see what his defense is after collecting the orbs, and then also post super, of course. But hey, what can you do? All right. Oh, please tell me you're guarding. If not, we're dead. Or not guarding. Please tell me you have the damage reduction up. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We can. We'll try one more time, and then we'll just wrap up. I think I'd put it like right at the end. So okay, no more will. More will copy. Yeah, it's only 100%. That's okay. I guess we just will ignore his offense numbers and all that. We'll ignore the rainbow, because I definitely do not recommend ever to put or to buy stuff to rainbow. I think that's probably the worst decision, because you're just at that point you're probably just wasting coins. Or not probably, I think you are, because after 2 dupes the unit kind of like caps off. They obviously do get stronger, but getting the second dupe is like, oh my god, are you actually kidding me? There's no way that we failed that twice.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Also, wow, our HP is like super low, I just noticed. Well, I guess you do have to remember, his 30% is only for Dragon Ball Seekers and Bond of Friendship. So, I actually don't know if everybody has it here. I know all the Gokus definitely have it. Alright, not bad. Dude, every single time with the slot 1 supers. It was funny the first time. 7 million. Honestly, that wasn't even that bad from Kid Goku, considering the fact that he gets literally 50% more defense and offense on the super. So it's just like that tanking. He would have definitely took double digits if we were able to super first. Like, I think Hachan takes that much, and remember, he has to get hit first. He has to have his damage reduction after the 5th turn. Damn. That was only 7 orbs too, which I would consider very unlucky when we're talking about 2 Kid Goku's on the same rotation. And then one guy who just doesn't need ki at all. Dude, man. I'm putting Yamcha first slot. I don't trust Midma anymore. Bull mid. I don't even care. Bulma would have taken more. Okay. Can finally show off. Are you kidding me? He didn't do any orbs again. Not even God Goku did orbs, I just realized too. That actually like just messed us up. That's so stupid. We got so unlucky with the orbs. Not a single one got changed. Are you kidding me? Alright, well. Now we can see what Kid Goku's gonna cook up though. Alright. Not bad. I think something to mention as well. Nice. I think something to mention as well is that like a lot of these units have damage reduction, they have guard, and they have all that monstrous stuff. And yes, at the end of the day, it is just 8% damage reduction, but the impact that has when combined with some of these defensive capabilities is actually insane too. To think about. Please tell me you don't go for the. Okay, I was about to say, please do not go for the middle. Again, we're going to try to ignore his defense because remember, this is the rainbow one and we don't recommend doing that. Finally, we have the damage reduction. Alright. I actually didn't see what turn it is. We'll see afterwards. Because that might be... Nope, this is not with Yamcha support. Well, not with full Yamcha support. He still has the... I think it's 30% attack and defense. This is crazy. The Kid Goku's literally just do so much damage on turn 1. It is kind of sad because a lot of the other units, thinking about something like Tech Pan, for example, they all have build up somewhere in their passive, and Goku unfortunately does not anywhere. So he's just like a unit who his turn 1 is his peak. He doesn't get any better than that. This is as good of a situation as we could be, though. I'm not putting him in second slot just to die. Almost 300k. Again, we're going to be around like 420, 430k post super. Man, my brain just exploded. There's no stacks that we got in with Bird Q as well, and we're not able to stack in with him, so he might just die for us. Did I actually? I can't remember. Did I put my dupes in him? Alright, I did put my dupe in him. Alright, we're good. I'll get all those yellow orbs ready for next turn. 7 million attack stat. Double super, okay. So far we haven't been able to get his active skill, and his active skill does play a good part in doing a lot of this damage too. Ow, ow, ow. It sucks though, because honestly I would say that owie. Wow, we just died. Wow. I want to say if you have S tier Bulma, this team would be like so much better because it would be so much more reliable and stuff. But whoops. But I don't think that like Kid Goku is bad in any way. This was more so just showing him on his own team as well, where he would look the best. And again, I do think that he is his best when he is just a floating support option. mostly with his damage reduction and the crit being given to all allies. Again, when we were factoring in stuff like guard and other units who already have damage reduction, one of those ones that we even had on this team was Hachan, who gets basically crazy amounts of damage reduction. He gets 20 at the start, 30 if there's a Goku youth, and then another 30% after the 5th turn. That's basically 88% damage reduction. I don't think anything in the game ever will be able to do any damage to 88% damage reduction, and that's technically quote unquote conditionless, because all you need is a Kid Goku. Sorry about that. I actually got a call midway, but it's okay. We're doing the closings anyways. So, do you buy Kid Goku with coins? I think yes, but do not think that you're probably going to run him on the team that he is leading. It's just like he has a lot of powerful options, but I think he's just one or two powerful option away. And unfortunately, I don't have that powerful option, because I'm just going to be honest, this team would probably be the safest team. Well, not the safest team, but it would be up there if we had STR Bulma, because then we would have the support constantly going around. Yamcha would get his support off too, so anybody who's on that like floating rotation would just be absolutely indestructible. Yeah, it's just we don't have that option, unfortunately, but what can you do? It's not like I can go back and make my STR Bulma summons actually have the unit. But if you are running this guy on a team like Movie Heroes, if you're running him on Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, I do think that he is definitely a powerful option that is not talked about a lot anymore. And it's crazy because I do still think that he is a top 10 LR. But it's just like, is he the best TUR to get right now with coins, or like the best purchasable one with coins? Probably. I'd think so, yeah. Maybe Gamma 1. Maybe Gamma 1 might have just barely gotten past him. But either way, he's still really good. His options are he's still gonna be a good option as some of these worse options flowed out. Just remember, AoEs are a very big killer to this Kid Goku, especially since he gets 50% defense on Super. And unfortunately, we weren't able to see the active skill, but his active skill doesn't do that much unless it crits too. So it is what it is. But so my verdict is yes, you can buy one Kid Goku with coins. He is fine at 55%. If you want to, and you are somewhat of a spender, then you can buy, of course, 1 or 2 dupes. But keep in mind that you are, like I said, not going to be able to run this team unless you have a lot of the newer options available. If you don't have STR Bulma, physical God Goku, maybe if you don't have AGL Hachan, like AGL Hachan makes this guy look really, really good too. A lot of those better options you have to get, you know. But yeah, that's basically all the time we're going to talk about this. So yeah, like I said, buy Kid Goku. He's really cool. But remember, it's always your coins at the end of the day. So do what you think is best for you and your account, and how you think you are going to use him. If you don't think you're going to use him, just don't get him. Just wait for an option that you think you are going to use. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. If you found this insightful in any way, if you got helped by this, if it helped you make a decision, leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.